Hey everybody, it's Aaronator here, and we got our 17th episode of our Detroit Red Wings GM mode commentary, and we got a little trade here that I've made some touches to, and I seem to make a fair conclusion. I know what many of you guys are saying, like maybe if you look at value from what goaltender Jimmy Howard has brought us, the kind of performance he's brought us, at that kind of trade value, and maybe knowing that Ramo right here is giving that much, and a third is giving this much, and you may think like second would go through along with Ramo, and it may, but I'm sort of trying to make this a bit more fair, and maybe you could make the argument that it would be more fair for my team to get a second round pick in Ramo, but Ramo he's a backup. He hasn't played as many games as Hiller. I'm not going to go into it really, but Hiller, I looked at the stats. He played like over 60 games this season, and this guy, it was like 64 games played for Hiller and like 20 for Ramo. That makes 84. But I'm just saying that approximately they went in and filled in for each other. It was either Ordio or Ramo, and I just found Ramo was the proper backup, and I think Calgary would be more willing to give up Ramo just because they still got Hiller here, and they're going to get Jimmy Howard, but that gives them time to get Ordio and McDonald, and Ramo, you already have 3 goalies, so Ordio can go down that way, especially, so just in all totalness. And basically a third round pick is just to make it more fair on our side because Howard is a viable starter, and really it's just the age factor. This guy's 29, 30 pretty much. Howard's like 32. He's turning 33 or something like that. Let me just double check. Maybe just look at this. Come on. There you go. He's 33. See, he's 33. He's going to turn 34. So, honestly, that's not a bad age for a goalie. And for him to be 2 years left at 5.2, they have Hiller. So, I'm still getting a good backup along with a third round pick. So, I'm just going to make this trade. And plus, it may not even go through just because they don't want to give up Ramo. But if I didn't accept this offers of yours, the Calgary Flames fans will call for my resignation. This is a no-brainer to say yes to. So, maybe it was, in that case, a no-brainer. But you know what? I'm trying to make it fair. And, I mean, it also gives me a bit of a challenge. So, unfortunately, a lot of people are going to be a bit mad at me for making that trade. Mike Green, I think trading Jimmy Howard away was not a good move to make. We'll be better off in the long run, though it may not seem like it right now. Work with us, trust in us, because we will. With the cap space we're going to get, we can make this work. Thank you, Green. I'm glad you understand. Kerry Ramo, glad to join the team. I'll make sure this trade looks good for you. We know you can bring a lot. I think we got a fair trade with that, a fair deal with that trade, so don't let me down. Welcome aboard. Yeah, well, you know what? I don't want to push him too much. You know what? He's coming in as the backup for this team. Just hopefully he can just enjoy his position wherever he is. So we got some positive effect there, but the locker room chemistry is trending down. So hopefully with some moves that we make, we can make this team look good for the upcoming season. So let's just have one more look at the team and what we have here. And we can also sign Sproul now with the extra cap space. We have $5 million in cap space. So let's sign Ryan Sproul. So we do have about 7 defensemen. There's 6 here, but then 7 being Sproul. So, okay, yeah, and he does want some money. 3 years, I don't mind giving you 2.4. 2 years, 2.5. 2 years, 2 years at 2.5 should work. That way he has a spot in our team. You know what, I'll do 3 years. What the heck. But I want a good deal. So 2.35 works for me. And we'll see if we can sign him going into next season. So that'll make us have a good amount of defensemen now. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, so we should be good. Never mind. I was just going to say, did one of our guys grow in potential? But no, he didn't. So that's okay. One thing I want to let you guys know, obviously Shahan should be boosting back up, hopefully, by the start of the season. But with all of our centers, we're actually missing a left wing because Ott's going to play 4th line. So we need to move one of our right wingers to left wing. So Yurko and Shahan can play. They're left-handed, so well. I mean, also is Mantha. So one thing we can do. So guys, what do you? This is my question to you. Who do you think we should move to the left wing? Should it be Nastasweek, Mantha? Oops, no, wrong one. Nastasweek, Mantha, Shahan, or Yurko? Which one would be best suited for the left wing? If not, maybe Shahan goes back to center, and then who knows, maybe Zetterberg moves back to the wing. So that may also give us some chance to play Athanasio and Larkin, although I think they are more of second liners, third liners. So here's the thing. Let's look at this. Right wings, defenseman, goalies. We really don't need much. We have Plotkinov. We have some depth guys here on the left wing. Terry and Nastas, we can come up. NHL centers, Larkin, Nikop. Yeah, so we got a good amount of players. I really don't see us needing anything else. Maybe like a backup goalie for the AHL, and maybe another right wing for the AHL. But really, I think our team is pretty much all settled in. Let's just check this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you guys can let me know who you want to come up. I think Terry, Arnold, and Plotkinov should probably be down. Callahan will move back up because he's got that fourth line player role, and he can and will play on the fourth line at times this year. So, and then let's check. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So we're probably not going to be much to do for the free agents. I think I will actually sign a prospect, possibly. I don't know if I want to get a right wing prospect because we do have a lot. So it'll be more of center, Spencer, and I'm going to go after one of them. If I don't get it, then I don't get him. Korostelov. I'm not going to go after Korostelov. I'm going to go after... This is interesting. Okay. So, what do we got? What about the goalies? Is there any goalies with potential? No, not really. Well, you know what? Lots could come in and play as the backup. Is there any other guys? Makarov, Herbst. You know what? Let's try and sign Austin Lots to be the goalie, maybe the backup goalie of the future, but a guy who came out of juniors and come to hopefully play for our organization. So yeah, we'll just give him what he wants. If he signs, then great. If not, that's okay. Left wingers. This is tough. Who's Garland? He's not very good defensively, but I mean, he's a sniper, so does he really need to be? Korostelov. Good skater, good overall skill. He's an I'm sorry for the awkward silences, guys. This is kind of different. We don't need a center, so we do need left wing, so we're going to look for a depth left wing prospect. Bradley, Matthew Bradley, He might be the best we got. I mean, his overall stats aren't that bad. His durability is 86, which I like, so he won't get injured. You know, this guy looks interesting. High bottom 6 forward, so he can always move up. So, yeah, we'll give him a shot. There you go. Okay, and because he's right-handed, he could probably play right wing at times if we need him to. But there you go. We'll just wait till these guys possibly sign. If not, you know what? That's okay. Yeah, Matt Bradley. Okay, so he didn't sign. That's okay. And Sproul. That's good. And then Lots. Okay, so we got lots of that. Let's just see. Left wingers. I may be interested. You know what? We're going to move one of our right wingers to left wing. So let's just get a guy, like a prospect if we can for the right wing. Korostelov is still there. I feel like really bad if I get him though. Who's this guy? Dzirkels. 3rd round pick. Hey, he's 2-way forward and he looks actually pretty decent defensively. I'm going to try out this guy, this dude, low top 9, because I want to. And Korostelov, who's interested in him? Boston. You know what? If he wants to come to Detroit, then he can come to Detroit. I'm okay with that. So, and he comes to Detroit, of course. How about Dzirkels? There you go. Okay, so we got 2 right-wing prospects playing our AHL. That means we may also have to make a trade. Sheahan could be on the move, possibly, if he does not become happy. But you know what? We got some right-winger prospects, so I'm just going to skip right to the preseason, and I will see you guys there. Okay, guys, we're here at the preseason, and I'm going to just show you the lines going into the preseason. I don't think I'm going to sim any games. It's going to be hopefully a shorter episode, and basically I'll just show some examples. So Zetterberg has gone down to 86, but he's still first line forward. Then you got Tatar and Nyquist. Hopefully Tatar can make that line work. Athanasio, Yurko, and Applicator, Glendening, Sheahan, Ott. Then these guys are up there, but we can make some roster changes. So Ouellette is looking awesome. You gotta like that. Good defensively, good, decent physically, and good durability. Like, he's just all around good. This guy could be he could be potentially our next captain. So that also makes the question, who's our captain going to be? And you know what? I like those captains. It says Nyquist is an assistant captain, but guys, the way this is gonna be in my NHL 16 review I have with AJ that hopefully we're gonna do in a couple months, maybe in a couple weeks, depending. But this is one thing I don't like: the assistant captaincies and captaincies. So. Because sometimes it randomly puts a captaincy on, say, like Chris Terry, and then it's just like you take it off him, and then you don't even give him assistant captaincy. Say he was a prospect, then his overall will go down to like 73 or something, and then you send him down. Like, they'll just get really mad at you. So I don't know if I want to mess up morale, and I could just say like our captain is, say, just in the future, this is a possibility, Larkin. I'd give him the I'd say he's the captain, but he wouldn't necessarily be the captain on these jerseys. It's just, I don't like how the morale works in that. I wish that they didn't automatically just give it to people, but I'm just going to leave it for there. But yeah, Nyquist, you know what? Nyquist can be one of our assistant captains at that, so. Because he has proven himself to be very good. So, okay, so there's our goalies. So, good cap. We won't have any problems with that for a bit. Defensemen. Let's just send up and down our players that we need to send up and down. Spruill's an 85, so, oh my gosh. Our defense is going to be stacked. I think Eriksson may... he may have to go. It depends. I'll give him penalty kill time, but if he gets mad, I may have to make a trade. But I don't want to. But it'll just be a matter of is their potential gonna, or is their overall gonna, or is the morale of the team gonna drop? So I don't want to do that either. Let's check this out. Mantha Nastasweek. He's a 4th line forward. Okay, so. I'd like to give him penalty kill time this year. He's not really defensive, but I like him to be a penalty killer. That's what I'm trying to say. So we'll make some changes there. Terry, okay. There you go. Right wingers, left wingers. Let's look at this. Plotkinov. Is there any prospects that are wanting to play up here? Svechnikov's getting better. Let's just check these guys out. Bertuzzi, not bad. Svechnikov, also very solid. And Riley Crowder. Okay, so his potential went down, it seems, but he's actually has decent stats all around the board, so he could be a good solid AHL player for us in the next bit. Maybe a depth player later on. But I think Larkin for Bill Arnold. I might actually want to have Arnold up. I'm not 100% sure. Because he is a center and he can win faceoffs. So you guys can let me know who you think should stay. Callahan may have to go down. I'm not 100% sure. Again, should I play Nass this week? That's my question for you guys. Again, he's sort of all around the board, and I like to. I mean, he is a fourth line forward, so I mean, you guys can let me know, and it'll be interesting. Let's see. So 4, 4, and 5. So that means there's a little 13 players. So Arnold going up, that's okay. 14 forwards, we can deal with that for now. And you guys can let me know what you think. We'll go over to the lines, best lines at all, and you guys can let me know what you think and what we should do for the next episode. So I'll in after the episode or before my next episode, I'll do all the lines for the AHL and make sure guys like Svechnikov maybe are playing on the first line, so then they get that time. Same with Korostelov, who unfortunately his potential went down, but that's okay. But like we can give all these guys time that we need to. Same with the defense. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, and the goalies, just checking to see if anybody changed. Okay, so here's the NHL team. It's all best lines, so let me know what you think. Maybe turn one of these guys into a playmaker. Let Sheahan get back up there. Athanasio, I think, is going to be our third liner. Luke Glendening can be fourth liner. And oh my gosh, I love Glendening's defense. But we'll put those guys. We'll put the guys that we need to on the penalty kill power play. You guys can let me know who you think should go and get the time. I may keep guys like Sheahan down on the third line. I think this is basically what I'd like to see the lines. This is basically what I want to see. So Yurko could be there. And Scratch, there's the Scratch guys, and then I guess the defense quickly. Cronwall and Ouellette. So I may give Ouellette top 4 time, and then make it like this question mark. I think this is something like this is how I would want to have it maybe, and yeah, something like that. This might work. But anyways, guys, yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are the lines. As of right now, you guys can let me know what you think of the Howard trade. See if that was a good move to make. And that'll be how we end up our episode. So, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Make sure you leave a like if you liked the video. And you're subscribed to see more videos like this. And also other videos on the channel like Hut, Mortal Kombat, GM, and that Aaron vs. Nathan series. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next episode.